The man in the middle, Alperen Sengun, will bring his unique skill set onto the court tonight as they await tip-off at American Airlines Center. Rockets, Mavs, and we'll be right back after this. So the Houston starting five. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Sengun, and is Van Vliet in at the point guard position. Nice shot by Durant. And we have an interconference rivalry here tonight, Doris. Bragging rights on the line.
BA, for you and I, there's nothing better than when there's a little distaste between the two teams. You can feel the tension in the crowd right now. Kyrie Irving can be devastating in the pick and roll. The creativity and decision-making simply outstanding.
Now here's Durant. And there's the lob. And it's blocked by Davis. And he recovers it. 6 on the shot clock. Durant's shot is off. And Dallas with possession. Hardy, the pass to Davis. Van Vliet with it. Irving picks him up. Van Vliet misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
From the line, hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Here's Durant. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Irving goes in, lays it up and banks it in.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
Lets it go from 14. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Oh my goodness, those chippies, you come to regret those. That is a good look and you can't complete it.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Well, when you think of the all-time blockbuster deals, Anthony Davis has already been in a couple.
Yes, BA, but it is the most recent trade that is the most notable. When he was traded to Dallas for Luka Doncic. Luka is a generational player. It shocked the NBA world. It will be one of the defining moments of AD's career. Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own three.
Here's Flag, defended by Thompson, and it's Flag missing. Houston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And the basket is good. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Stolen by Van Vliet. The three is up. Up again. And it's Flag with a rebound. Dallas leading by 4. Pass to Hardy. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Thompson, a screen on Irving. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Now, Fred Van Vliet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
Goes up at the stripe. Again, the miss by Dallas. And so Sengun will bring it up for the Rockets. Shoots from the baseline. That one falls. Van Vliet's got 5.
This guy's such a strong mid-range shooter.
Here's Irving. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Thompson right side. And it's Flag with a rebound. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 so far. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier I spoke with Dallas's head coach. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Yeah, great finish by Sengun. I love when he goes up with power.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
To the right side, Van Vliet up top. Houston working the ball around. From outside the arc, and the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Irving looking around. The 3 ball. Kevin Durant with a rebound. He got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it it fallen, but it is offline. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. Max Christie is out there with D'Angelo Russell, and it's Lively in at the 5. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Then put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's Russell, and here's Thompson for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game. The gravity that Thompson draws from opposing defenses really opens things up doors.
Yeah, Klay Thompson's range shooting has always been a monumental part of his success. And right now in his career, it is the driving force. Teams' defenders are still hyper aware of where Klay Thompson is, no matter where the shot clock is.
Now here's Easton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Washington, a screen on Van Vliet. Russell, and he makes it.
Just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Van Vliet with a screen on Washington. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Eason. The Mavericks pull it in. Christie with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Russell, the pass to Christie. Off target from outside. For Houston, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. Here's Russell. Outside Christie. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. The shot by Russell, no good.
Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot. KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job.
Lively with it. He's picked up by Easton. Lively's shot is off. Houston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Outside Christie with the drive. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Don't let the diminutive size fool you. That's a big-time explosive drive right by the defense. We see you, Fred Van Vliet.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't out-muscle anybody. But I I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can. Guys, back to you.
Smart approach. Allie, appreciate the report. Here's Sengun. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Assisted by
Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game.
You gotta love how Sengun attacks on the interior.
And he's going for the oop here. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Well, Mr. Lively might be the best catch and finisher in the alley-oop situation. That's a dunk, folks.
3-pointer, Van Vliet. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. Van Vliet against Russell. Over Van Vliet. Outside for Russell. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Van Vliet, the pass to Durant. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Dallas on top, up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Man, one guy's been getting it done, Fred Van Vliet.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Van Vliet runs a show with Thompson to his side. Tari Eason is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Sengun in at center, filling out the middle. Now here's Sengun, and that comes off the assist by Durant. Sengun's got 6. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Here's Thompson, outside for Russell. Washington outside. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, it's stolen by Eason. Van Vliet on the wing. Fires from the corner. And it falls all over the rim and in. Now it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
Well, this is Fred Van Vliet doing work, efficiency and productivity.
Russell, the pass to Thompson. Back to Russell. Washington, a screen on Van Vliet. The shot by Russell, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
3-pointer, Van Vliet. Mavericks with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Christie. Here's Lively. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools, length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Washington. Flag comes in for Klay Thompson. Hardy, he's checked in for Christie. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Russell. Now a timeout called by Houston. Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas.
Substitution on the court.
Houston leading by 3. Here's Holiday, and the 17-footer goes down. Holiday's got his first basket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Doris, we've said it before, Kyrie Irving has some of the best handles this game has ever seen. What makes him so good?
BA, to me, you can tell Kyrie has had a basketball in his hands from his earliest years. There is just a comfort whether he's in traffic or if there's multiple defenders being sent in his direction, under duress of heavy pressure, it's like Kyrie Irving sees nothing but the rim in front of him. He's truly incredible.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down, my goodness.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flagg to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he maybe looked really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day. And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Here's Hardy. Pass to Flagg. Clock at 6 with a step back. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Rockets lead by 5. Here's Okogie. Sinks it from distance. Okogie's got his first 3 points of the game.
Shooting with range is almost something you must possess in the modern NBA. Josh Okogie with the deep delivery.
Inside, stolen by Gafford. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Rockets on offense. They're on an 18-7 run. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Davis with a screen on Holiday. Outside Irving. The three. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. Irving's got 15.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
Oh, tough rebound for the big fella, but that is his job, folks.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Another miss by Irving. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. They've led by as much as 10. Holiday, a screen on Irving to the inside. And he's going for the lob.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And so it's Houston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. A pair of first overall picks of the front court, Flagg and Davis. Kyrie Irving out there with Hardy, and it's Gafford in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Here's Holiday. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Houston.
Oh, that's a chippy. Point-blank range. He'd like that one back.
Green, the pass to Holiday. Fires for 3. Knocks down the triple.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Here's Irving. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Here's Holiday. Another miss by Holiday. Mavericks trail by 6. Out to the right wing. Oh, got a piece of it. Back to Irving from deep three-point land. They get it back. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Gafford passes to Davis. Here's Flagg, just 5 to shoot. The putback. Ferocious work on the boards by Davis.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Irving. All alone. Capella pulls it down. The Rockets lead by 4. Here's Green. Keeps it alive. Here's Hardy. Drives to the hoop. Oh, no good on the dunk.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Yes, sir. That one goes.
And inside, Capella knows how to throw his weight around, getting physical to get past the contact.
Irving. Flag outside. Here's Hardy. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Holiday outside. 14 feet away. Bagley outside. Now Green. Another chance. Davis pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 4. Outside Irving. Passes in from 18.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Irving. Here's Gafford to tie it up, and that's how you get it to go inside.
Boy, there was some contact there, but Gafford able to use his size to finish.
The Rockets call timeout. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message the Rockets coach was giving to his team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Van Vliet. Oh, can't hit the jumper. Irving outside to take the lead. Sengun pulls it down.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Easton outside. Durant with a screen on Irving, and it's Easton penetrating. Cashes it in!
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
Kyrie! He's off from 3. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
And so it's the Rockets who come out on top here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Fred VanVleet.